So here's the brush guard when I originally bought it years ago. Let's go ahead and install it on the truck finally. Okay, Battle. I tried to loosen the passenger side bumperette with a bolt, but it's just spinning. So that means I get to grind them off. Now, whenever you do grinding, make sure you wear safety glasses and a safety shield. And make sure you wear ear protection. Might want some good leather gloves. What I'm going to do now is see if I could use a BFH and a chisel to knock the bolt out. There it is, Battle. One side down, one to go. Now this side, the previous owner got in a wreck, little fender bender. So that bumperette might move a little bit. Let me go ahead and take a break because I'm a middle-aged fat guy. I'll grind off that driver's side bumperette and we'll see where we're at. Let's get her done. Now, Battle, this bolt is actually wiggling around. Of course, the bumperette wiggles around because I bought the truck from a guy in Springfield, Missouri, and he bought it from the son of the original owner, and I think it was the son of the original owner that got in the fender bender up front here, and then on the driver's side, there's a dent I have to pull, so. There they are, Battle. Got them off. The brush guard is held on by the 2 bolts for the bumperettes and the 2 bolts for the bumper. So let's hope that I don't have to do some grinding. Once you hold your tongue right, Battle, it's a bit easier. Hanging on by the last thread. So I'll go ahead and get some hardware and see you back here again, and we'll take the other side off and then we'll assemble everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this zip tie in there just to hold the bumper on when I move it around the garage. You know, I have it on good authority. The guy with the red beard, he told me this is good if you don't want to install a turbo and you just want to put these zip ties on your truck. It'll make it tow more. So you know it's got to be true. And there we go. The square hole, rather, isn't watered out. So I can get these bolts out. Last couple threads. There's the nut. Careful. I don't want it to fall on my head. There it is. There's the brush guard. And I went ahead and used the steel brush and brushed off all the rust, and then I sprayed it with the rust preventative primer and sprayed it with rust preventative paint. So we'll see how durable it is going down the road. I'm going to go ahead and remove these little bumper covers on the inside, so I think they're going to get in the way. Can always put them back on once I have everything together. Maybe. There we go. I got 4 new bolts. So it started on this side on the bottom, and it started on this side on the top. Here are the other 2 bolts. I got them all the same. Red till I'm dead, black smoke till I'm broke. All right. That's the front shackle. And you can sort of see the bumper. There we go. Got it through, Battle. Flat washer. Lock washer. Nut. That's threaded on there, good. 1 more bolt left, and then I can snug them down. All right, you can see that last bolt hole up top on the driver's side. So I'll get that in, I'll get it started, and then I'll torque everything down. I went to the hardware store and didn't get bolts that matched up exactly. Wanted to get those Allen head bolts. That was the passenger side top. So get the driver's side bottom, crisscross pattern. My wrench for the back. And my 3/8 drive ratchet, because the 1/2-inch drive ratchet with the adapter and the Allen key was too wide. It's probably been 4 or 5 years since this brush guard has been on a Bullnose truck. I bought it used from a guy that was trying to sell his Bullnose truck up in northern Texas. I called him. It was on his truck. I said, hey, you sell me the brush guard? He said, sure. So I don't know if he ever sold the truck or not. I think it was a half ton. 2 tight, 2 to go. It's probably sitting on there pretty decent now. Got a little bit of Loctite. Daggum. Now I thought about getting nylon insert lock washers, but I didn't. I think these will be fine. There we go. Guten Tag. All right. 1 more down. I had to do a double take to make sure I was doing the one on the bottom on the passenger side as my last one. Hold on a second, old 64. There we go. Once you get it on there square, it's on there snug. Mission success, Battle. Here's my Bullnose truck. I just got the brush guard on this morning. It fits pretty good. Here it is from the front. When I was looking for this brush guard, I found one of the popular ones that goes on the newer Super Duty trucks, and the guy that had it on a Bullnose truck. It was in the salvage yard, and he wanted $400 for it, and I paid less than half for this one. And that Super Duty style one was one of the heavy duty style brush guards and bumpers all as one unit, and I don't think it looked quite right because these Bullnose trucks have a flat face. If you frequent the forums, you know that the Bullnose 3/4 and 1 ton trucks, at least from 80 to 86 I think it was, had the 16.5-inch rim that was 8 lug. So these here are 16 inches. They are not the stock rims. You can see that front fender is finished in primer right now. Maybe a future video I'll go ahead and spray it with some color. I have a LVLP gun. We'll see how it does. The tailgate's in fair condition. I'm missing one of the letters. I've found tailgates off of a brick nose in an OBS truck, and the letters for those generations are different size. They don't fit. And if you're astute, you'll notice that those tail lamps are from a brick nose truck. I found those in a salvage yard recently. I should probably polish them up and clean them. Like the front bumper, the rear bumpers kicked in a little bit. That was yours truly. And then I thought that the tailgate cover, you can see maybe on the driver's side, it's dented in just a little bit. Maybe I can flatten the dents out a little bit and recover it with some brush style aluminum paint or powder coating. And then the tailgate is dented a little bit right above the handle, so it needs some work. All future video ideas. This is the good side right here, the passenger side. On the driver's side, you might have noticed the XLT badge had fallen off. I have it, I just need to glue it back on. And you'll see those side steps, they're stock. And you can see a few dents and dings, but it's a pretty straight truck. You know, I was really torn between buying a newer 6-liter or getting an older truck. And of course, this is the first generation that Ford had a diesel built by International. It doesn't have a turbo, although I do have a spare 7.3-liter turbo engine. And if you read the forums, I've had it for years, just as long as I've had the brush guard. So one of these days I'll get the turbo on. And then the bed is impeccable. It has a bed liner in it, one of those drop-in plastic ones, which allows me to sport an American flag and other patriotic flags. I've posted some pictures on the forums, but I'm sort of torn. I don't know if I want to get a spray-in bed liner or not. We'll see. Well, it looks pretty good. Mission accomplished. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment down below. I look forward to reading your comments. See you next time, Battle.